Coach, here after the 3-0 win over Pacific, general thoughts on the match? 3 goals, offensive explosion, 17 shots. Just take us through the match and getting the win today at home.
Yeah, we've been talking about having a good response to adversity and some performances that haven't gone our way and results that haven't gone our way. It's just obviously just trying to reset every single day in training, making sure that the next game is the most important thing, and just understanding that what we've done in the past doesn't affect what we do in the future. Look, every time we put on a shirt, we've got to represent this university to the best of our abilities, no matter what's happening. So we're just really proud of everybody today, because right from the first minute we were really up for this. And the best part about that was it was consistent all the way through until about the 75th to 78th minute. There was a bit of a drop off. A couple of things, I think, a couple of factors that played into that, but for the majority of the game, we did a really good job, and we were really good at the parts of the game that we tried to control transition, tried to control the ball, and tried to control territory. We did a really, really good job of that throughout the game.
Coach, you had 3 goals today. Scoring one of those goals was freshman Kiana Fawcett, her first goal of her career. Talk about her performance today and kind of the excitement you have for her going forward. Yeah,
she started the last 2 games, I believe, from memory. She's just obviously, we played in a different system today, 3 up top. She played out left. She was dangerous from the first minute. I think she got a cross off in the first minute of the game, and she was really high up the field. So it was a really good start from us, and a really threatening start. And the build-up from the goal from our left back into the central striker, and then just playing in the right spaces was, just a joy to watch. And we talk about playing in the right spaces a lot. So just really happy that she's taken on the information and executing at a high level, and that should feed into her confidence. Wanted a bit more from her in the second half. I thought she went a little quiet in the second half, taking up, I think, some positions that were easier to defend against in the second half. But that's just part of her learning process, and just proud of her efforts and proud of her minutes today.
As a fan, just watching the game, you can tell there's a clear style of play. There was really nice tiki-taka and combination play, really the entire match. Just talk about the week preparation, week in, week out, and kind of your philosophy and what you try and preach this late in the season to your team.
Yeah, there's been times too that we've lost and we've played well, and it's trying to keep our players balanced enough to understand that we're right there, we're close. We just have to be better in moments that are critical, that we've slipped up on. So the situations have been there, and the play has been there. I think it was nice for us to do the right things in the moment of getting the first goal. It's setting the tone, with how we want to play. And sometimes that's been a bit missing. We've had to respond to going a goal down. But I think it's always a lot easier to play when you're up, and play your style and have the confidence. But I think before we had the confidence today, we had the courage to earn that. We had the courage to step out and say, hey, we want to put our style on it. We want to be on the front foot. And that really paid its dues towards us, Talking about our style of play, look, we talk about Pacific. They're a very organised unit, and I know they're not having the season that they want to have, but they're a very organised unit, and they're dangerous too, especially with number 7, Pashales. Talked about their danger and what they bring, and just obviously looking to play in the right spaces. We know in terms of what they would defend in terms of their style and how they would press us. So just playing in the right positions and the right spaces in the right moments, and I thought we did a really good job of that, to be honest. Got in behind them at good times, but played in front of them as well and moved the ball around pretty well.
Lastly, 3 games left in the regular season. You guys do return home for a big one against Washington State. What's the mentality to finish out the season here after getting your first conference win? Yeah,
honestly, we haven't got much to play for now other than just pride. Pride of the university and pride of athletics here, and making sure that we're representing our team to the best of our ability. Look, I want to be realistic. We've missed our chance to go to the NCAA tournament, unfortunately, but there's still a lot to play for in terms of the character we want to build and the mentality we want to build for next year. And also there's some players that this is going to be their last games in the college soccer environment, so they want to go out on a high as well. So I'm expecting Washington State to be a very lively game in terms of energy. It's great to build off of this now and understand that we have something to build off and a positive result to build off and a performance. So going to be really excited for next Saturday, and Washington State are a very good team as well, very athletic. very competitive, and they've gotten some good results this season too. So it's going to be a pretty good match, and hopefully we're up for it.
Thank you, Coach. San Francisco takes the 3-0 victory over Pacific, their first conference win this season. Thank you again.
Thank you. Appreciate it.